The Myth of Sisyphus, a philosophical essay by Albert Camus, explores the concept of the absurd and its implications for human existence. At its core, the essay grapples with the conflict between the human desire to find inherent meaning in life and the silent, indifferent universe that offers no such meaning. Camus uses the Greek myth of Sisyphus, who is condemned by the gods to repeatedly roll a boulder up a hill only for it to roll back down each time he reaches the summit, as a metaphor for this existential struggle. Camus begins by addressing the notion of the absurd, which arises from the disconnect between our quest for meaning and the chaotic, purposeless nature of the universe. He posits that recognizing the absurd is the first step in confronting it. Instead of succumbing to nihilism or suicide, which he views as a refusal to engage with life, Camus advocates for a defiant acceptance of the absurd condition. This acceptance entails living with passion and awareness, even in the face of life's inherent meaninglessness. The essay further delves into the idea of rebellion as a response to the absurd. Camus suggests that, like Sisyphus, individuals can find value in the struggle itself rather than in any hope of success or meaning. By embracing the continual effort and the resistance against despair, one can achieve a sense of personal freedom and dignity. This perspective transforms the repetitive and seemingly futile task into a form of triumph. Camus extends his argument to include the notion of scorn, where one recognizes and scorns the absurdity of their situation without resignation. Sisyphus, in his endless toil, becomes a symbol of human resilience and perseverance. By acknowledging the absurd and yet continuing to push the boulder, Sisyphus exemplifies the possibility of living a fulfilled life despite the lack of ultimate purpose or resolution. In the concluding sections, Camus asserts that Sisyphus's fate can be seen as a metaphor for human existence, a cycle of continuous effort without definitive closure. Yet it is precisely within this relentless struggle that Camus finds a form of victory. The key to overcoming the absurd, according to Camus, lies in embracing it and finding joy in the struggle itself. In doing so, one can attain a profound sense of freedom and live an authentic life. Life lessons from the myth of Sisyphus. 1. Embrace the absurd. Accept the inherent lack of meaning in the universe without succumbing to despair. Recognizing the absurd condition is the first step towards living a fulfilling life. 2. Live with passion and awareness. Engage with life fully, despite its lack of ultimate purpose. By living passionately and with consciousness, one can find personal satisfaction and meaning in the present moment. Value the struggle. Find meaning in the process and effort of living, rather than in any final goal or achievement. Like Sisyphus, derive value from the struggle itself. Rebel against despair. Maintain a defiant attitude towards the absurdity of life. By rebelling against hopelessness, one can assert their freedom and dignity. Find joy in the journey. Discover happiness and fulfillment in the act of living, even if it involves repetitive or seemingly futile tasks. The journey itself can be a source of profound joy and satisfaction.